For us, the year started in Germany at the world's biggest boat show, Boat Düsseldorf. We'd come to get a look at our new Southerly 480 Distant Shores 3 for the first time.
This is our third variable draft Southerly yacht, but the first one built by Discovery Yachts in the UK.
The show is amazing and well worth a visit if you're shopping for any kind of boat. The next time I saw Distant Shores 3 was in March when I flew over to England to see her pulled out of the factory and taken by truck around to Southampton to launch. Delays in the boatyard meant the launch was put off 2 days, and in time for me to experience a record-breaking English snowfall, so we launched the new boat in the snow.
Is the bow free?
Yep.
We returned to the UK in mid-April to find Distant Shores 3 nearly ready for the process of commissioning, checking that everything is properly installed, then running all the systems through their paces. We were based in Hythe Marina near Southampton and got off the dock a few times in England's premier cruising ground, the Solent.
I had always wanted to take our boat up the River Thames and right into London. Discovery Yachts wanted to display the boat at the London On-Water Boat Show, and this was an opportunity to explore this area, first heading around the English south coast, then into the Thames estuary, and finally up the busy river, passing the Observatory of Greenwich and on into central London at the Tower Bridge. This is pretty crazy. We're right here at the Tower of London and the Tower Bridge, obviously. We're going to go into St. Catherine Dock, which is right there. Right beside the Tower Bridge and the Tower of London.
The boat show was held in this charming marina right by the Tower of London.
This first 500-mile cruise was a great way to get familiar with the new boat. We also made a video on using spring lines to help maneuver in tight quarters. Check it out with the link above.
In July, we left England and headed to Guernsey in the Channel Islands. Then offshore across the Bay of Biscay for a 5-day, 800-mile passage direct to Portugal. The wind died as we rounded Cape Finisterre, and we caught a drifting line in our prop, which made for a most memorable dolphin visit. A large pod stayed with us as we drifted around all night. We finished this passage at the port of Cascais near Lisbon. From here we slowed down and cruised along the coast of Portugal, rounding Cape St. Vincent and enjoying the Algarve coast. Then we made a night sail to Spain, to the lovely city of Cadiz, before doing another overnight to enter the Mediterranean Sea at the Rock of Gibraltar.
Our new Southerly 480 is our fourth boat, but it's the first one we've owned that has in-mast furling. So far we're loving it, especially the ability to reef so easily. It's also the first time we have bought laminate sails, and in Gibraltar in July we had a representative from Elfstrom Sails aboard for a test sail. Check the link above for the segment we filmed with hints for tuning the rig and sails.
August was our Mediterranean cruise. In the past, we had stayed away from the Med in high season, thinking it might be too crowded, but this cruise was just perfect. The calm summer weather meant we had opportunities to anchor along the dramatic Spanish coastline in bays that might be too rough at other times of the year. We spent 2 weeks hopping along the coast of Spain and found some new favorite stops along the way. The warm Mediterranean water is so clear, we admired an octopus and fish on the bottom who were checking out our new Ultra Anchor. From lovely Alicante, we crossed over to the Balearic Islands, arriving at Ibiza and Formentera. Here it got a bit busier, but we still found lovely anchorages, nice beaches, and although it was a bit crowded, everyone was in a festive summer mood.
At the end of August, we turned around in Majorca and headed back westward. The cruise back had lots of great sailing, so perhaps we'd been wrong to avoid the Med in August. The cruise was great for us. Next, we sailed back to the mouth of the Mediterranean and Gibraltar. Distant Shores 3 shakedown cruise was complete, and we prepared for the Atlantic crossing. In October, on our wedding anniversary, we left Gibraltar and sailed to the North African coast to explore the Spanish enclave of Ceuta, then on to Morocco. We explored Tangier and revisited the amazing old city of Fez before heading offshore 4 days to the Canary Islands. Here we finished final preparations for the transatlantic crossing, and we'll cover that in our next video. So if you're not already subscribed, please press that subscribe button and come along with us to Distant Shores in 2019. Meanwhile, check out the links here for highlights of 2018 Rewind.